السلام عليكم ورحمة الله وبركاته. طلاب الأعزاء طلاب جريد 4، يا رب تكونوا بخير. مع أول فيديو من الفيديوهات بتاع جريد 4. عايز أقول لك من البداية إن مادة الساينس مادة سهلة جدا، بس هي عايزة منك مجهود في البداية ولازم تحبها عشان إيه؟ تحبك، ودي معلومة لازم تخلي بالك إيه منها. طيب lesson number 1 is talk about what? Measuring tools. Lesson number 1 is talk about measuring tools. measuring tools اللي هي أدوات القياس، يعني الحاجات اللي احنا ممكن نقيس بيها. زي مين؟ زي البالانس، الميزان اللي انت بتروح عند البقال ويوزن لك الحاجة عليه. زي الميتر اللي هي جرادويتي تيب، الرولة اللي بتستخدمها حضرتك في المات. كل دي بسميها ايه؟ تولز، measuring tools. بس قبل ما ندرس الميجرنج تولز لازم تعرف اي حاجه الاول. حاجه اسمها ايه؟ الماتر. What's the mean to buy of matter? Matter is anything that has mass and volume. It is anything that has mass and volume. يعني ايه الكلام ده؟ يعني ايه ماتر؟ ماتر دي يا شباب يعني اي حاجه حواليك. like what? as fan, as door, as pen, as pencil, as book, as table, as desk. Anything around you, أي شيء حواليك is called matter. Look at this picture. Picture number 1. There are in picture number 1 teddy bear, some toys. This is all of them is matter. Picture number 2. Look at picture number 2. This ball, book, board, all of them is a matter. This picture, the balloon, all of them is matter. يبقى حضرتك انت لو بصيت لحواليك كده اي شيء حواليك هتقول له ايه؟ ماتر. بس تخلي بالك ان الماتر ده لازم يكون ايه؟ has mass and volume. لازم يكون له two conditions. mass and ايه؟ volume. ان شاء الله هنعرف يعني ايه mass and ايه؟ and volume. Let's go to watch the video and we'll ask you a question. Yes. In this picture, where is the matter? واحد يقول لي مستر bed. excellent. الواتش or clock. excellent مستر. excellent. هاي this is a matter. In this picture, yes, the bed of ant. excellent. In this picture, door is a matter. excellent. Door is a matter. These glasses is a matter. Nebnokt is a matter. excellent. All of them is a matter. The wall. excellent. سامع واحد من بعيد بيقول the wall. excellent.
Nice try, cat.
excellent. This chair is a matter. excellent. sofa is a matter. Excellent. This table is a matter. This window is a matter. Matter. Excellent. All of them is a matter. Please attention to me. This light in this window, is a matter? No, mister. No, mister. Light isn't a matter. Light isn't a matter. This stairs is a matter. Excellent. All of them. This mirror is a matter, and so on. If we have a definition of matter, it is anything that has mass and volume. It is everything that has and volume. Let's go to study mass and volume. What's the meant by of mass? What's the meant by of mass? يعني إيه كلمة mass? It is the amount of matter that object contains. It is amount of matter that the object contains. احنا اتفقنا ان الماتر دي موجودة في كل حاجة. طيب amount بتاعتها بقى الكمية بتاعتها يعني هي مثلا ايه a lot هي less than more than less than or more than اللي هي الاماونت دي is called the mass. يبقى mass depends on amount of matter. Let's go to watch this video to know what meant by mass.
Hello, little scientists. I'm Professor Bill Tyson, and together we're gonna know different forms of science. Today, we're gonna talk about another property of matter called mass. But not this kind of mass I'm talking about. The mass I'm referring to is the amount of matter that an object or a body has. Imagine a bottle with 2 drops of water.
Excellent. These are 2 drops of water. 2 drops of water. It is a little amount. It is a little amount. It is a little amount of mass. It is a little amount of matter. It is a little amount of matter.
It's almost empty, right?
This is a small mass. Small mass. 2 drops only.
But if I pour water to the top, I greatly increase.
More amount of water. More amount of water. This is more mass. More mass. This has more mass. Why? Because it has large amount of water. A large amount of water.
The amount of water. Which means more matter, more mass. So we can say the more mass an object has, the more difficult it will be to move it. For example, moving this pencil requires few strength because it's light and small.
This pencil is light. This pencil is light. خفيف. Why? It contains a small amount of matter. This contains a small amount of matter. في حاجات قليلة جدا لأنه light.
This pencil should have only 10 grams. But if I move my entire workbench, it will be a lot harder because it has much more mass.
It's so hard to move it. It's so hard to move it. But why? Large amount of matter.
Must have more than 100,000 grams or 100 kilograms.
This is the meaning of mass. Mass, it is amount of matter that the object contain. Object contain. كلمة object يا شباب اللي هي anything around you بسميه object. الفان أنا بسميه object يعني جسم مجهول أي حاجة. يعني البوتل is called an object. Door is called object. يبقى اي شيء حواليك احنا بنسميها ايه object، بس تكون غير عاقله، يعني تكونش ما بتفكرش. خلاص الحاجه ما بتفكرش اللي هي الجماد احنا بنسميها ايه object. Let's study what's meant by a volume. Volume is the space. يبقى الفوليوم depends on space يعني الفراغ، حاجه مش موجود فيها حاجه. volume space that occupied by a object. occupies يعني السبيس اللي بيشغله الجسم، السبيس اللي بيشغله الايه الجسم. تعال نشوف الكلام ده عن طريق ايه this video.
Measuring liquid volume. Any liquid inside
Excellent. This glasses doesn't contain any matter. It is empty. فارغة ما فيهاش حاجة خالص، وبالتالي فيها space، جواها space فراغ مفيش حاجة. Suddenly you pour this water. صبيت فيها الووتر.
a container will have what is
الووتر عملت ايه؟ fill on ملت الجلاسز. يبقى انت عندك الووتر has volume. Why? Because ايه؟ occupied a space. شغلت السبيس، خدت السبيس كله بتاع الجلاسز. يبقى ايه؟ it has a volume. يبقى الووتر it has a volume.
called a volume. The water in this
Excellent. This container يعني الإناء ده has a volume. الووتر اللي داخله has a volume. Why? Because water occupies a space. شغلت السبيس كله، خدت السبيس كله inside container، داخل الكونتينر.
container has volume. And the water in this container also has volume.
Excellent. This water
What is
has
volume
a
exactly?
Why? Because it occupies a space.
Let's focus on this bottle over here.
container.
Volume refers to the amount of space taken up by the liquid. But how do we measure volume? Space taken up by the liquid. The volume of the water contains 1 liter of water.
Excellent. 1 liter of water is called a volume of water. A volume of water. لما تلاقي البوتلز كده انت بتشرب فيها الميه مليانه على الاخر، ده انا بسميه فوليوم. واي؟ لان الووتر خدت ايه؟ occupies a space، خدت الفراغ كله اللي موجود فين في البوتل، فبقول ان الووتر has a volume.
And this bottle contains 1 liter of milk. And this one
And the juice
has 1 liter
has a
of
volume.
juice.
Excellent. Yes, this is the meant by of a volume. Volume, it is the space that occupied by object. Let's go to study how to measure the length, the mass, the volume. How to measure the length, the mass, the volume. Let's go to study what's the meant by of length. Watch this video.
Let's understand what length is and how to measure it. The
What's
word
the meant by
length
of length?
is used to measure
Imagine
how
it.
long an object is. For example, length of the classroom
Excellent. How long length يعني كم الطول؟ طول الكلاس روم. How long?
floor.
Length of your board. How long your board? الطول بتاع البورد دي.
Length of the blackboard. Length of a pen.
Length of pencil. How long of this pencil?
Pencil, etc. It is also used to measure distances. For example, distance from your home
Excellent. The distance between your home and your school. The distance between your home and your school This how long. This is the length. طول. The distance المسافة بين مين your home and your school.
To school. Distance between.
How long. The distance between two cities. المسافة بين مدينتين أو بين دولتين. It's called how long. It's called length.
In two cities or countries.
And so on. You have to keep this. لازم عليك تحفظ الكلام ده. يبقى number one length. G silent. Length measuring tools. يا ترى ايه هي التولز بتاعت الايه اللينث؟ يعني احنا ممكن نقيس اللينث ده عن طريق ايه بقى؟ قال لك two tools measuring ruler, graduated tape, measuring ruler, graduated tape. لما اسالك سؤال واقول لك يبقى length measuring tools ركز في الكلام ده كويس جدا. tools تقول ايه؟ measuring ruler and graduated tape. measuring ruler and graduated tape. Let's go watch this video.
Let's understand what length is and how to measure it. The word length is used to measure how long an object is. For example, length of the classroom.
I will ask you a question. The length of your classroom. The suitable tools. يعني التولز المناسبة عشان تعمل قياس تعمل measuring لذيس classroom. الرولة or graduated tape. سامعك من بعيد. أيوه الرولة يا مستر. الرولة is very small. Excellent. graduated tape. Excellent يا شباب.
Introduction. Object feet to ruler, metric scale, and measuring tape to measure.
A tools of length. Measuring tools of length. Measuring tape and the ruler. في المترك scales بس ده مش عنينا. خلينا احنا في measuring tape and ruler. Ruler is suitable for measure what? A small object, small length. الحاجات الصغيرة like a pencil, like pen, like book. كل دي حاجات صغيرة تصلح لها مين؟ ruler. عشان أعمل measuring لللينث عن طريق مين؟ ruler. But measuring tape is suitable for measuring what? large length. الحاجات الكبيرة. Like what? classroom, your classroom. Like the distance between your home and your school. مثلا من بيتك لمدرستك. And so on.
The accurate length and the correct be able to measure centimeter long paper.
All of these things. The suitable tools to measure the length is هتعرف التولز المناسبة لكل الحاجات اللي قدام الشخص ده. Like paper, pencil and so on. تقول لي يا مستر all object is small. يبقى ايه المناسب ليها؟ ruler is suitable tools to measure them length. Excellent. Finally, length measuring units. شباب خلي بالك من اليونتس لانها مهمة جدا. هناك tools ruler and measuring tape او graduated tape. اما هنا بنتكلم عن مين؟ units. Length has 3 units. Number 1 centimeter, meter, kilometer. Centimeter, meter, kilometer. Centimeter is a small length. Small units. طبعا مثل هي small units يبقى suitable for measuring what? Small lengths like pen, like ruler, like pencil, like book, another. Meter is large length, is large units, large unit, large unit. This suitable for measure large length, large length. As what? Your classroom, your classroom. Number 3, kilometer, kilometer, kilometer. Kilometer is a large unit, large unit. So it's suitable for measuring very large length, very large length, like the distance between Cairo and Alexandria, the distance between Mecca and Medina, and so on. In this video we talk about what? Length, tools, measuring tools, length, measuring units. Length measuring tools are measuring ruler and graduate tape. Length measuring units, centimeter, meter, kilometer. Excellent. Let's go to watch this video.
Measure the length.
All of these things, all of this matter, all of this matter, crayon, pencil, as a pen, eraser, all of things. The suitable unit is سامعها. The suitable unit is ايه الحاجة المناسبة؟ طب the suitable tools عايز اعرف حاجتين. the tools, the suitable tools and the suitable units. عارف اللي انت عارفه.
Of each object in centimeters. Let's measure the length of the paperclip. Align one end of the paperclip to the 0 mark on the ruler.
How long
The paperclip is 3.
This pen. عايز اعرف البن ده قد ايه. Mister. I know. Yes. 3 centimeters.
Centimeters long.
Excellent.
Each object paperclip to the 0 mark. Paperclip
Excellent.
The paint.
Yes. Mister. Yes. 7 centimeters. This eraser. Excellent. Five centimeters. Excellent. 5 centimeters. This 7 centimeters, and so on and so on. This note is very important. This note is very important. Number 1, meter equal 1,100 meters, 100 centimeters. 1 meter equal 100 centimeter, 100 centimeter. Excellent. Let's write this example. 2 meter equal centimeter. 3 meter equal centimeter. 4 meter equal centimeter. 5 meter equal centimeter. Who can tell me about the answer? Yes. 1 equal 100. 2 equal 200. 3 equal 300. 4 equal 400. 5. Excellent. Number 2, 1 kilometer equals 1,000 meters. 1,000 meters. Let's go study this example. 2 kilometers equal meters. 3 kilometers equal meters. 5 kilometers equal meter. 1 kilometer equal 1000. 2 equals excellent 2000. 3 3000. 5 5000. excellent excellent يا شباب. half kilometer equal meter half. 1 equal 1000. يبقى ال half kilometer، فكر كده يا شباب، ال half of 1000 half يبقى 500 ايه meters. 500 meters. excellent يا شباب. وكده احنا خلصنا ال first lesson. ان شاء الله نكمل مع بعض المرات الجاية، بس اترككم في رعاية الله. السلام عليكم ورحمة الله وبركاته.